Caleb Plant, he says, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. I'm gonna be the first undisputed champion at 168. All of you guys giving it to Canelo. No, no, no. It's gonna be me. This is what Caleb Plant said. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak your mind, sports talk. All right, check it out. Caleb Plant, Caleb Plant. That's right. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant says he's gonna be the first guy to take out Canelo. He's gonna be the first four belt undisputed champ at 168. What are you guys thinking about? Well, you know what? I want to say this. There, at a time, I was like, this is a mistake. This is a mistake on Canelo part, taking BJS first and then leaving Caleb Plant as the cleanup for, the 168-pound division. It's pretty shaky depending on the PBC and all of that, making this fight with Plant to get four belt undisputed. And I still see it could be a factor. We got to get to September 1st. I'm feeling more comfortable about Canelo's decision to get Billy Joe Saunders in the ring first. Because when we listen to the way Billy Joe Saunders has been talking, like he's going to lose the fight. And knowing Billy Joe Saunders' history, maybe it was a good idea for Canelo to get him out of the way first because Caleb Plant really believes that he can beat Canelo Alvarez. He doesn't give Billy Joe Saunders much of a chance. He said Billy Joe does have a chance to beat him. He said, but we'll just look if Canelo gets past Billy Joe Saunders. He said it's himself, Caleb Plant, that he expects to clean out this division. He also expects himself to be the first guy, in this era outside of Floyd Mayweather to take out Canelo. He's going to be the Canelo stopper, says Caleb Plant. Now, that level of confidence, and of course, it's just talk, it's just lip service right now, but at least he's talking in the right way. He's not talking about not making the fight. He's not talking about, all of the cards stacked against him like we've heard from Billy Joe Saunders. He's talking about beating Canelo Alvarez. Also, we've heard Caleb Plant say that, he's probably going to rest his hand because he's had a hand injury until the fight in September with Canelo. So it's safe to assume that he's not going to be fighting anyone in between. And I don't know. I'm starting to feel more confident that Caleb Plant wants this fight with Canelo. Now that Canelo's not attached to the zone as he was before, which definitely caused a lot of the problems uh, with anything happening between the PBC and the zone, no matter who the fighter is. Well, Canelo's not attached to that outfit anymore. And Caleb Plant appears to want this fight. He wants to shock the world. He wants to say, I'm that guy. Y'all didn't give me the credit. I'm that guy that's going to do it. And I'm going to have four belt undisputed. I don't much agree. I think that Canelo beats Caleb Plant, but I do like the vote and sound of confidence. I do like the energy coming from Caleb Plant, unlike what I like coming from Billy Joe Saunders. So I will say to this point, I stand corrected. Canelo did the right thing. It was better that he did take Billy Joe Saunders first in light of what I'm hearing from these guys. And hopefully Plant keeps that same energy and makes sure that this fight with Canelo happens. It sounds as if he wants that fight. He's not scheduling anything and he's waiting for December or September, excuse me, to get that fight. So hopefully we get that fight. Caleb Plant, Canelo Alvarez for four belt undisputed. Should Canelo Alvarez get past Billy Joe Saunders? Nothing in boxing is or combat matter is definite. Nothing's definite in the sport. But I don't think the best version of Billy Joe Saunders beats Canelo. I don't care what opponent. I hear how Billy Joe looked against Lemieux and all that. I don't. To me, I've seen how he looked in all of his big fights, and then difficult fights like guys with similar style or can move well, such as Chris Eubanks Jr. I don't think that the best version of Billy Joe Saunders beats Canelo. I don't think the best version of Billy Joe Saunders beats not Canelo, and not to dismiss Billy Joe Saunders, but I don't give him much of a chance of winning this fight. And I believe that should Canelo get past this fight, it just appears to me that Caleb Plant is ready. He's ready to take on that challenge, and he's tired of sitting around messing around. I mean, you can't turn down four belt undisputed more money than he's ever going to see in his career. And I believe that Plant understands if he blows it this time, it's a wrap, man. He'll probably never get a shot at Canelo again, or the four belts for all of that matter. It's really hard with the politics in sports to put these undisputed matches together, and I think a lot of that is weighing on Caleb Plant's shoulders. So we'll see. I just wanted to touch on that right quick. I like what's coming out of Caleb Plant's mouth, and I like his energy much more than the current opponent Canelo's intending to track down here, which is BJS. So we'll see how it all plays out. But Caleb Plant keep that same energy. I like it. And I'm sure the fans like it too. And yes, we do. We do want this fight. And y'all know how I always in this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.